people, welcome back to the channel. We're up on way. I go country. I cook up a stamp. I tell them what I go on. Beat him out, you know? The green star fruit rice, the people.
Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand.
Alright people, so we are gas country, we are cook up a stamp. So we bring goat, we bring SeaConch. Me a plan for infuse the curry goat with the SeaConch, so we are gonna call it SeaConch curry goat. People are only for fruit then at the bush, me not even know me gonna cook with it exactly, but we are gonna bring some rice. Probably we can find some passion, and we'll cook passion rice or something like that. So we are gonna search the bush and see what kind of fruit we can find and everything. Kayla, what go on? No man there in the back. Basically, all about we are going to beat right now, we must say, just a pass white water. From years time, I'm not going to crab bush.
I'm not going to crab bush, I'm going to see.
Who do mind? The rain will fall. Once you never name crab from him, burn.
Never eat crab yet from the day.
But I know crab tastes nice. So, hey people, who do mind the rain and give us some crab? The crab star and a bush so I can go crab bush. From here start, I never go crab bush. Goat look so lovely, people. One of them days I want to come up here, come do a killing video of the goat and cooking it. Yeah man, one of them days I want to get one of them goat here and murder them and cook them. Goat man, why pray? Where you there? Look like him ready to come buck me so. Any dog, where your goat friend there? Where you want to buck me? Alright peeps, so they in the country. I want to go in the fall cook, go look where I go and supposed to have some layer around here, so you take a look and see if them have no egg. See you layer them there, people. Which part them want to go over here, so I'm not even seeing a door. A door there. Look if I can spot out no egg. What? Our breadfruit tree there. And breadfruit I forgot roast then man. So up to line 6 there because a Spider-Man me I forgot on. If I could get some coconut I would make coconut, conch curry goat and some dry coconut, but I don't know if not tall enough stick there I can pick them Hold on there. Come like the coconut tree knows so would that come. Left some for it. The next one Alright people. Coconut conch curry goat it is. So I think I know what kind of rice me I gonna make. My God man, so what's up there? In that country the possibilities are endless man. I'm gonna make green star fruit rice. But if I never that, I come and see the sour sap, I'll probably make something like sour sap roti. Or something like that. But we're gonna cook the rice. Why? Alright, how was the night now people? And everybody has sleep. But we decided to make some cheese stick dumpling with coconut, cabbage and sardine. So stay tuned and look what I go on. Alright, for the cheese stick dumpling, the first thing we're going to do is break down the cheese stick. Cheese stick, you can just imagine the flavor profile of this already. Oh, this has a taste like the dumpling and all that. We're taking things back to basic school with the one whole heap of experiment. One thing, this experiment guarantee. So people, this is gonna be so amazing. In your bowl, add flour, salt, onion powder. Alright, now the crushed cheese stick. What your peeps? Now, I will just give this a quick mix up. The cheese stick and the onion powder together, them smell so good. Now we gradually add water and need to make a dough. Need it nice and proper. The onion powder make it smell so good. When finished, you should be left back with a lovely dough like this. Now when the pot is bubbling, we're gonna roll up our dumplings and drop them in there. To the pot we're gonna add a pinch of salt, little oil. Now drop our dumplings in there. Why are people? Give it a little stir to make sure so them not stick. When you shut them up people, make sure say you cut the pot cover so nothing not boil over. About the next 15 minutes, don't take it off. So me know how to cook cabbage. Curry, coconut, cabbage and sardine. Clean up the cabbage, you know? Strip off some of them something. Oh, dry up the cabbage nice and fresh. Cut the knife. Cut out that hard part. Chop them up. Done. See there? Cabbage now. Bell pepper. Let out the seed from in there. We'll cut him up. I like when the bell pepper cut too big. So I get like a smaller cut. Just like that. People, if you never try curry and sardine yet, nah, miss out. You need to try this one. Scotch bonnet. Get a piece of garlic. Mash it. Remove the skin. I don't like biting in big chunks of garlic. I always make sure to chop up my garlic small. The onion. Clean up all of that skin. Chop it up small. Scallion and thyme. Always be sure to wash the vegetable. Add the vegetable to the cabbage. Just like so. Now we're gonna season this up with some seasoning first. I got some Indian seasoning right here called Graham masala. This smells so good. Next we go in with some onion powder. Now we're going with some Maggi all-purpose. If you haven't seen my Maggi promotion video yet, go on my page right now and watch the sharp curry. And lastly, some cooking oil. Just like that. We're gonna combine this up, put him on the fire right away. Oh my goodness people, this smells so nice and it leaves up on the fire yet. So just imagine late night cooking. Why y'all? Now I've got to take time in the comment section doing it. I remember saying everybody has to Maggi all-purpose attacking and this man. Maggi, use it for anything. It's been about 15 minutes cooking the dumplings people. I'm gonna turn off the fire. On the fire goes our cabbage. Make sure the flame is not too high under there. Now we cover and let it steam till it's halfway cooked. Alright, halfway ready. We're gonna add the coconut milk. And this right here is basically coconut powder and water. Lovely. After that, we add the sardine. Just like that. Then we just combine this bad boy. At this point, we can put some volume on the stove and let it cook for an additional 7 or so minutes. No matter watch the whole ghetto looking background thing. Remember so when I reach yet we must get to our first 1 million subscriber people. No joke, no matter how long it take, and it even never take long. We must get to our first 1 million subscribers. Hey people, that's why I need you guys to subscribe, share the video, like, comment, keep the page active. Now watch the video right now, just step more with people. We must get to our first 1 million subscribers. As long as we're still alive. To see food there people, first thing, taste the pear and the gravy. My God man, curry coconut gravy is talking, it's speaking. Pretty yo, cheese stick yo, John style. Tastes real good, like the coconut curry, sardine and cabbage people, like that's amazing. Seems simple, it seems ghetto, but this should have been one of the best things in somebody's restaurant. It tastes real. So yeah people, enough of that, get some rest for tomorrow, so we can take on the day. Now we have a whole heap of something for cook, we have to mix goat and SeaConch together. We are gonna make star fruit rice, so just stay tuned and watch you all go on. And see you guys in the morning. For the morning now people, just so you can set up for the country cooking. So the first thing we are going to do people, I roast the breadfruit them right now up in the breadfruit tree. So we have a local kitchen here, I already set up one thing, cool stove, breadfruit. But we can't come a country and pick breadfruit, so before I start cooking everything people, first thing we are going to do, run up in the breadfruit tree and get two of them breadfruit. So on today's menu we have coconut, SeaConch curry goat and green star fruit rice. So yeah people, stay tuned, this is going to be so amazing. Something one of the first I can see now in our life. So stay tuned and watch till the end. And the road to monetization. Why you? Breadfruit man. It's some breadfruit. Alright people, so this is a yellow hard breadfruit them. So before I roast them, we cut in at the stem. This way, roast better. Just like so. Alright, see it now people. Roasting. See you think them yeah? Right, so we have a SeaConch. See in there. So we clean up this and tenderize it and cut it up in our goat. Right here, so we have a goat. Nice and fresh from the market. First thing we are gonna do, I wash this with some vinegar. Make sure so I wash it nice and proper. Wash that. Nice and proper. Lovely. So I'm not too like my goat meat with a whole heap of skin on it. So I clean up some of them skin here. You guys might like it with a whole heap of skin, but that's just not my thing. Make sure so wash it a second time with water. Get rid of that vinegar stench. Wash it nice and proper. And after this, we just tenderize the conch and start seasoning. Tough one, man. You know the money and tough like iron, you know, man. Watch it, man. Iron finger, the money having a people. Alright, peeps, I see them, man. Conch. So we are get rid of them unnecessary parts, them thin, fluffy part of people. These parts can go in soup, but when you're cooking it, it have more like a rubbery texture to it, so I get rid of them. Good old SeaConch, you know? Any type of conch you can use for these people. You can use regular conch, you know, river conch, but SeaConch, love the SeaConch them. I'm the biggest. I tenderize the conch with the meat mallet. And before we cook the conch, people, we have to tenderize it. Because if we don't tenderize it, it got tough and gummy and rubbery. Because conch take a long time to cook. So if you not use pressure cooker, make sure you tenderize. Just like that. Lovely. One more breadfruit on them. Alright, people, so you realize you never wash the conch or nothing. Because we are trying to keep back that raw seafood taste. Cut it up nice and proper. Coconut curry, SeaConch and mutton. So I just say imagine the raw seafood taste with the goat, the mutton taste. My gosh, man, this is gonna be so amazing. Subscribe to the channel, people. Subscribe, but if you want to wait to 10k subscriber. Alright, so the second fire ketchup, we are going to add the conch to the curry goat and start seasoning. Let me say, people, coconut curry, conch and mutton. See mutton here right here, so look and smell is lovely. So we're going to start with the Maggi all-purpose. All over there. Now we're going with some onion powder. So people, onion powder, one of the favorite things in the kitchen. This is how a lot of people don't like the MSG, but trust me, people, MSG is one of the key ingredients for any curry. And MSG not kill nobody. Jerk season, all of them season that everybody love. MSG not all of them. Encourage you now, not try killing you. Put some MSG on the curry next time around. Curry. Jerk seasoning. I'm gonna mix this baby up. So before blend down all of them something there, so we normally do it. So I'm gonna just make this stay for about 15 minutes and we'll start cooking it right out. And now we are throw some water upon it to make the coconut milk. Get all of that milk out of the trash, eh? Coconut milk there, nice and rich. Oh peeps. Alright, before we cut the vegetable them, so I have to wash them nice and proper. First we are going with the onion. Now we are going with the Irish. Now we talk about curry, we talk about Irish and carrot and all of them something there. Chop that up nice. Or if you don't want to cut them in a circle, you can do the Italian strip. You just cut off one side, slice it up, then cut them in long strips. Scallion, thyme leaf, scotch bonnet pepper. We talk about curry, we talk about scotch bonnet. You can't left that. Piece of bell pepper, garlic. What are you? So pot on fire. We're going with some cooking oil. The first thing we're going to do, people, I burn the curry. Curry don't take long to burn, people. Once the oil fully hot, just burn this for a couple seconds. And now, we add away we meat. The goat and SeaConch. So what we are going to do, people, we are just cook this for a while till the meat firm up, then we add the coconut milk and cook him down. Cover it up and let it do its thing. So at this point, we're going to now add the coconut milk. Just like so. And we're going to cook this in only coconut milk. So the only thing left to do now, people, I cook this for about the next hour or more. To dry out, to just add some more coconut milk. And I'm going to only use coconut milk to cook this, people, because I want that coconut flavor to be as outstanding. In between, we still have to check on it though to make sure it's not dry out. See that, people? Sour sap. You see them, see them, I want to with sour sap today. We just have to pick them. Go on problem, we can make some sour sap festival or sour sap roti. Something like that. So that one I fit too. Alright, peeps, I see star fruit tree, yeah? I get some star fruit off of it right now so we can make the rice. Star fruit rice. Melon one, yeah? And this one sweet. Star fruit for days, people. Alright, people, see it, yeah? Star fruit rice, you know? So the first thing we're gonna do, I boil the star fruit. Wash and boil it with some ginger and garlic and all of that. Wash the star fruit them nice and proper. Just cut them up in there. We're gonna make it boil to extract all of that flavour. See, same way like how you boil pineapple skin. Same way we're gonna boil this and extract every flavour. A little bit of sugar down in the video. But just stay tuned and look what I'm going. Wash and add piece of ginger. Then add the garlic. We're gonna make this come to a boil and go and boil. When I feel like you have enough extract out of them, we're gonna just remove them. Alright, people, see goat, yeah? Come cook, goat cook, everything ready, peeps. Right now, we are gonna do, we add the vegetable and cook it for a couple more minutes till the vegetables are softened. By next 20 to 25 minutes, people, everything's supposed to be ready. Boy, oi. Alright, people, so we just take out the star fruit, them, the ginger, the garlic, everything. We'll strain it off and we'll left back with the water. See me? The water is full of star fruit flavor. See there? Boy, people. So right now, just gonna wash the rice, dash them in there, put some more water with butter, the seasoning and all of that. Tastes like juice without the sugar. Tastes good, I like it. Start by washing the rice. Wash it nice and proper. Drain them off. The reminder, people, we also got some green food coloring in this. I will call it green star fruit rice. Now, in the pot we gone. So that tastes so good, people. We also got a little bit of sugar. Enhance the star fruit taste. Put some more water in there. Just enough to cook the rice. Piece of butter. Add some jerk seasoning. Thyme leaf. Add some sugar, people. Green food coloring. Don't want this dark green, we just want to have a lovely looking green color. Some salt. Alright, people, so we had all our ingredients. We are give this a big stir after the butter melt. See it there? Thing look lovely enough, peeps. Green star fruit rice, here we come. So the concept here, people, is because this is green star fruit rice. We want to make sure so we have the star fruit juice, you know, and that star fruit flavor. You also want to make sure so we have some greens in here. That's why the jerk season comes along. The thyme leaf. Even though we are taste the star fruit, still tastes natural and fresh. Well seasoned. Make sure so you subscribe to the channel. The green star fruit rice, the people. Just give them a quick dig up and make sure so we get the steam flowing through the pot. You see it? It smells so good, people. You can smell all of that vegetables, you know, the jerk seasoning, the thyme. Cooking in the late night like this remind me of crab time, cause so we normally cook crab in the late hours. So yeah, people, right now I cover him up and make him finish done cook. Right, breadfruit time now, people. See it there? Breadfruit on the side of the plate and all these things. Roast breadfruit on the side of our plate. SeaConch curry goat. My gosh, man. Ready. Coconut SeaConch curry goat. Why people? People, watch your man. So I go on the people. Why goat ready? Conch and goat ready. Nothing normal, listen to people, watch ya. Before I share it, just take a good look. Nothing normal. So right now the rice about to come off of the fire. You cut up the breadfruit, put all of this on the plate and belly. I go full. Why people, see it there, the end product. So right here, so we have the coconut curry conch and mutton. One bag of thing are going in the plate right there. We have the star fruit rice, the green star fruit rice, people. So the star fruit rice, like, it tastes really unusual, but the rice itself just tastes different. Yes, good, it tastes different. It tastes, just have a real unique taste to it. And about, I can't really point out to say yes at the star fruit that, you know, but the star fruit and the green seasoning and everything just give a real unique taste. Without the star fruit, I don't think you would have taste this unique. So the star fruit definitely complement this. For the coconut curry, SeaConch and mutton people. God man, this is the bomb right here, sir. This is amazing. I love this people. You can see the curry goat, you know, the chunks of SeaConch. Sample you can see. Conch and the mutton together, my gosh man. This is so new. Tastes so amazing. Tastes so good with the breadfruit to people. Everything just nice. So yeah people, you made it to the end of the video. You know, thanks for watching. About mind the dog in the background. Dog are telling us to subscribe. So subscribe to your channel and I see you guys in my next video. This is amazing.